YouTube, YouTube, YouTube. I am rich. Yesterday, somebody purchased an electric power washer using my Amazon affiliate link, and I got $4.78. It made me think of my recent trip to Idaho. I helped a friend work on a house, like a mobile home, manufactured home. They need to sell it. Well, they needed to sell it. They sold it. But we had to rebuild this deck, and we used a pressure washer to wash off the whole house first, and it just made me think of that. That was one of the tools. They're really cool. Like, the pressure washers are under $200. You just plug them in. I'm not going to show that specific one or anything, but in general, you can just pick them up at Harbor Freight, too. And yeah, we ended up doing an okay job. There were a couple fun cuts where, like, these beams, these 4x4s, we had to notch in, and you just take a circular saw and like figure out the depth and then do cuts across it. I can't show using a mouse, but yeah, and then take a chisel and like actually clean out the inside. It only takes a couple minutes, but still there were a bunch of these little cuts, which were kind of fun. I liked them. Overall, cool little project. Today, what are we doing? Amazon makes me think of things. Amazon makes me happy. Look at all the things. This was in the last quarter. So in the last 3 months, I think the quarter's almost over. Maybe. Are we on month 3? But in this quarter, I only earned $18.61. But that's free money in a few months. You guys are awesome. I appreciate you guys. Should I be looking at the comments too? Probably. Community. Quicker activator or a quicker activate. This makes me way more happy than I can explain. One of my favorite content creators is Co-Carnage, and his community, I don't know what these are called, like puns? Is that a pun? I don't know. Whatever it is, his community loves leaving comments like this, so that makes me think of that. Glad I found your channel. Chill commentary and gameplay is exactly what I was looking for. Awesome to hear. Glad to have you. Is the build still working? This is from a super old build. Will be gear update with new items. Great. An update. Oh, for me to do an update. 0-second insta-kill. Is it still a thing? Could be. I don't know the answer to this. I hesitate to try. We could try. Huh. Yeah, but I want to make it into master. I haven't thought about, maybe I'll spend a day and think about, with the new items, is there like a crazy 0-second kill build? So you can, there has to be, because you can definitely get like a crazy amount of mana. Let's look, 18 seconds, or not 18 seconds, round 18. It's just about like what buffs can you have at exactly 0 seconds though. So anything after that doesn't matter. Yeah, I'm gonna have to think about that one. That would be kind of cool. Today, we are getting into Master. Getting into Masters? Yeah, that's the plan. New ranked game. I hope you're all doing well. I don't know what I'm doing. Herbs? Okay, we'll see what we're doing. This book is so crappy, I don't understand it. Nobody wants you. Ever. 12742279493 is about to defeat me. But we tried. They already have that amulet, and they have a shovel, and they have a broom. They spent their money, unlike me. But they also started with a cool item. Okay. I'm starting with a bunch of bags. How do I feel about that? Conflicted. Yeah, I think conflicted is accurate. Huh. This one is so good late game because there are so many people that just get random buffs. But right now, this is another that's so good late game. It's kind of good now. Empower and armor are both strong early. But 5 seconds can be a little bit of time. 4 space for 3 gold. 4 space for 3 gold. I tend to need these bags more. But really, I don't want either of them too much. What is this? Berserker. There's a banana. I'm gonna take it because it's on sale and we have a pan. And it gives 8 armor. 8 armor. How do I not have items to throw in here? Draconic. It could be decent. It could also be sold and buy me a food. The food is worth 8 armor and it's a pan thing. Alright, quick pause. Wait, what if we also buy this shield? Yeah, let's also buy the shield. Okay, now I'm like broke. Let's go do things. Let's go defeat. Darn it. Hate saying a spear. Spear with a star. When I did have armor. Yeah, but we win. We win. That was them honking, not me, because shovel drinks stamina. Okay. Holy bags. So this one is worth 4 for 6 space. I could get rid of this one now. I did get rid of the gem one. We can make the frost shield. I would do that. Oh. So I need another gold. How do I get another gold? We're starting to do frost stuff a little bit. I want this level up. Level up. Every 5 seconds, gain 10 maximum health, 1 stamina, 1 mana, and 1 luck. That's pretty good. Triggers 10% faster for each round passed since round 3. That's kind of decent. Huh. Alright, the item that I would sell to get that is... the banana? No, this and this. Duration up. Duration up. Crap. I have 2 of these bags. Crap. I really need just like common items. What about the forging hammer? I've already got a pair of boots. I really just need common items to go into these. Fine, we'll find them. Start the battle. Boomerang. That's kind of early for that amulet of fortune. Really good magic staff. Nobosetta on Twitch. I'm always curious when I see somebody that I haven't seen at all playing Backpack, but I guess I don't watch it too much. For a little bit, I was looking for people that streamed Backpack Battles. Briefly. And then I stopped. Alright, so this one. This one should be in these 2 bags. This one would ideally be in that bag. This one can come over here. Bags. We're trying to make these bags happier. Make them happy seems difficult. This one. Crap, it's upgraded. Why are you upgraded? If you weren't upgraded, I could work with that. Do I have stamina problems? I could. Could have stamina problems. How is this so difficult for me? I want 2 items to span both bags. There. That was easy. That was so easy. Armor. Armor. What about Sir Sand? For what? Or when I print a whole bunch of buffs? No. What about heat? Achievement unlocked. What achievement did you give me for buying this heat? Buy 3 1 gold items in 1 round. Was that really the achievement? Would it tell me if I go look at Steam? Probably would. I just want to know what stupid achievement they gave for me purchasing this flame. Okay, we're winning this one, I think. They just don't do much. They have mana. They're gaining in power. If that fight went on long enough, they would win. Debuff bag. Okay, I'm gonna be back in 1 second. Okay, it was buy 1,000 items. I guess buy 1,000 items is at least better. I thought it was something really stupid. Stamina bag. Stamina bag could be useful. I only have 5 max stam. Debuff bag does not appeal to me too much. What about this sword? This sword uses 1 stamina versus you use 0.7, you use 2 stamina. We're trying to get away from doing the food thing. I don't think this is great, but I don't think this is great either. Oh. Sell that. So now, how many stars do these do these bags have? There we go. A bunch. Green gem is good with you. This one. So one nice thing, this does start printing regen fairly quick. One not so nice thing. This is wasting one of my spaces. This one is questionable. I don't like doing debuffs. I'm gonna sell it, and I'm gonna buy the stam. Okay. Good deal. We have a level up, which also helps me get the luck for this to start getting the regen. Are we good? Technically, that can go there, this can go here, this coal can move over here. No, because the coal wants to be over here. Crap. But this wants to be in this bag. Huh. How much does that matter? A little bit. What if I switch this, and this, and this, and this? There we go. Start the battle. So we have 6 stamina, but start a battle. We really have 6.2 right at the start. My angel. Potions. Potions go crazy. Luckily, they don't have it yet. But potions are like one of the unbeatable builds on Ranger. Not unbeatable, but close to it. I don't know how to do it. But you build IV, you get the spike potions, you get the poison potions. You do some kind of craziness. Huh. This is actually kind of decent. So now I don't want this sword taking up that bag space because I have other items that can do it for me. Purple. Purple's a pretty good one to combine. This one is not looking bad. I would have to find a good position for it. This one prints tons of regen for me. Regen is not really what I'm trying to do, but kind of could be. Kind of could be. This one. I don't see a good reason for this. For stamina. I don't need stamina. Not right now. Alright, so the thing I would like. There was something. Oh, I was thinking about the flute. Don't care about that. We're good. Oh no, I want to get both foods to touch the banana. Crap. I do. Alright. Both foods. Touching the banana means what? That's a good question. That means you would like to be like this. That means you would like to be like this. That means you would like to be like that. This one. This one. Technically, I have one too many items. Do I get rid of this stone? Yes, the stone gives the least benefit of all of these. I'm going to combine the purples because they're nice. I would not combine any of the other gems. Would I put a gem in here? I like the regen. I don't think the lifesteal does that much. It does a little bit. It does 1 HP per hit. Yeah, but right now it's getting me armor. If I didn't sell that stone, but I did. Yeah, we're good. Sword of Rin. They're blinding me. But I gain luck. But I stop gaining luck. Do they stop blinding me? Yeah, 3 blind right at the start. And it goes away because I have the purples. Good job. Purples, regen. We're just feeding regen to the sword. I need the better sword, because right now my min damage is really bad. Max damage is decent. Min damage, not so decent. Okay, we just got a ton of regen. Cool. This book. Use mana to gain regen and heal. I don't currently have mana. I don't need this book. It's a 3-second cooldown. It does go faster for other light books. A reason to keep this would be for Prismatic Sword. That's stupid. I love doing stupid things. Alright, the one that I want is that oil lamp. Oil lamp because my min damage was a problem. This solves that problem. And the reason that's nice is because if you hit with vampire, but you hit for like 4 damage, but you have like 20 vampire, then you don't actually heal 20. You need the min damage. Stunned. Stop stunning me. Stamina. Good. They have stamina problems. Stamina! So yeah, vamp is up to a decent amount. I can heal using I can make use of that vamp. Subclass unlocked. Crap. Second duration bag. Does second duration bag help with any of these? No. No. Start of battle. Huh. I guess it would help with Shield Master. Start of battle. No. Nope. It's always barred. Holy Trident. Holy Spear is good for speeding up. It uses very little stamina. It's just like a free item. Godly. I don't need this bow anymore. Maybe I never needed the bow. This one wants empty stars. So that breaks 40 armor per hit. That's a good amount of armor per hit. Could it be better? Always. Always, always, always. Okay, wait, can I get 10 gold? How much do I actually care about Bard? A lot? Oh, do you see how far away 10 gold is? No. Okay, you're worth 9, but I like you. Damage, 6.2 per second. I need the sword. Do I need this? I mean, I want it. 4 gold. We can always sell this. I like my broccolis. I like my boots. I don't need the banana. 6 gold. No. How is that 6 gold? 8 gold. Okay. I like that this can span both bags. We could remove this. We can move this over. Now, I get even more stars. What about selling a bag? So now I break 50 armor per hit. Why would I sell a bag? That's stupid. But maybe necessary. But stupid. Alright, I I can use that oil lamp as one of my activators. Can I? The oil lamp could go here. So now it's like a double activator. Okay, we're gonna get this. So do I need all these little regens? Probably not. Do I need... So, I liked this shield. Goodbye, shield. I liked those gems. Too bad. Alright. All of that was to buy you. I didn't even think about where you're going. You are an item that would like to go in here. You can go in here. But you would also like stars. Do the stars matter? They do. How much? Ooh. Crap. So I like these spanning 2 bags, but they're messing with this. How can I fix it? Easily? Not so easily. If I... Kind of easily. Good enough? Good enough for now. Start the battle. We have this reserved. We're winning the game. Wait, there was a shell. I should have taken the shell because we're doing holy things, maybe. Lizard Kun. Boon? Don't know. We're defeating you. I liked your armor. I appreciate your armor. Holy refund buffs eaten. So, I do not need this duration up. I mean, I love the bags. We also got this. This is amazing. It's kind of broken. Star item steals 3% life for each luck, up to 50%, and gain crit hit chance for each vamp. I have tons of vamp. We can get tons of vamp. Maybe I don't have it, but we can get it. This one refunds mana. Huh. Refunds mana is pretty appealing, but it's kind of a pain. But I would like to figure it out anyways. But that breaks the oil lamp. Huh. I have so many bags. And I want even more. Duration up? Wait, you care about duration. Wait, do I have mana? You care about duration so much. Alright, I'm gonna fix my bags. Be right back. Alright, I'm feeling pretty good about my bag setup. I had to make a couple decisions. One decision, how much do I care about stamina right now? The answer, almost not at all. This one uses very little. This one uses pretty little. And we will get a decent amount from level up and a little bit from ukulele. I think I'm good, but if they have a shield, maybe I could get screwed up. Another thing, this star. I'm choosing to compromise on that star because I think most fights, if breaking 60 armor a hit doesn't do it, then breaking 70 probably doesn't do it either. But we have full stars on this. This has its stars. This one is here. This one is in the yellow bag and both blue bags. Things I need. Mana. 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 I need to upgrade this sword. Keep an eye out for a whip. God, that regen. So much regen, partly because we have the ukulele. So much vamp. My stamina is just fine, and they did have a shield. And they have shielded, so it's not like it's not a great shield, but 60% chance. Phoenix. Ooh. Interesting. I actually have a decent amount of healing. I could make use of both the dragon and the phoenix. I can always make use of the dragon. But the phoenix as well. Question is, how do you fit it? The answer is, it's a pain. Phoenix is also an item that would give me stamina. It does damage. Doesn't work with vampire. It does effect damage. This does effect damage. I might sell it. Dragon's kind of just better, Phoenix. Especially, I don't have the heat yet. Dragon gives the heat. I think it's Dragon. Partly because I want to buy one of these. Which one? Spectacular, kind of decent. Stoned, not so great, but it's on sale and it's okay. Just stats. Or more stats. Pretty good. Thornburst can be good. I think it's more stats. I value this item. Do I value this? No. I value this as an activator. 1 second, but I don't really need an activator. Could use it to generate tons of stamina. You're like way better banana as long as I have this bag. There is a genie lamp, which is not holy. Unless you have buy the holy light. Anything that I would change? No, I'm good. Start the battle. I thought about trying to get more activators in here. I think we're pretty good. They need their light goobert. Are they trying to make rainbow? It looks like it. What round is this? Can they do it? They have the lightsaber. They have 3 gooberts. I think they can do it. If we hold alt. Yeah, they've got one with light. I think all of them use light. Hey, invulnerability. That invulnerability lasts for 3 seconds, but it gets extended by 30% twice. We entered right at the end. I think it tells me how long. So, we enter where? Right here. 4.8 seconds. The problem is, I don't enter until 21 seconds into the fight. How am I getting my mana? Mana. Level up. Right? You give mana. Puzzle bag of energy gives me back mana. Ukulele gave me 2. You gave me 8. Good job, level up. Cooldown 2.58. Sweet. Toad. Toad is really good if I go rapier. Am I planning on going rapier? Not particularly. Dragon egg. Dragon egg is really good if I have empower or something else that can increase its damage. Speaking of which, dragon would like to move over here. Yes, it would. This one. 0.1 stamina. Yellow gem. Yellow gem. Green gem. All of the gems. Blue gem is pretty crappy. This one. Start a battle. Gain mana. I did want the mana. Am I willing to pay 5 gold for it? There's a whole axe here. Wait a second. Oh, I lose stars. How much do I care about those stars? I mean, I do care a bit. How much do I care about this crit? Care a lot. I want that cheese. Reserve the cheese. Do I want the toad? The thing is, I don't actually need to get the immunity too quick. Red gem. Red gem. Weird. I'm still thinking. Trying to think, if I want the dragon egg, what do you hatch into? It is worth more gold after it hatches. It's a weird little quirk. With all of the dragon eggs except for the red one, I think. Items. Whelp. For some reason, you're only worth 10, but you're worth 14, you're worth 14, you're worth 14. But your eggs are only worth 10. One of the things I really want, I want a recipe for eggs with Excalibur, where if you get this, before it hatches, next to this, it like cooks it into a cooked egg. And what does cooked egg do? I don't care. And then you mix it with cheese to make an omelet. Let's do this. It would be perfect. Game devs. What about Toad? Toad is good with things that use buffs. It's good with this refunding buffs, but I don't have that much use for mana. And we now have the 4 starting mana, which is weird. Alright. That cheese, though. Cheese would not be a thing for this shield bag. Which reminds me, I could pull this out, put that in. Didn't I fix my bags a little bit? Pull this out, put this in. That gets me more armor at least. Wait, this one is still weird. Quit being weird. Okay, that is pretty good. The dragon is taking up 2 spots in here, and it's taking up 3 stars on this. Huh. Could scoot this back. I don't want to try hard that much. I would have to rearrange everything. Whenever I'm going to rearrange the bag again, I might do that, but I'm already winning by a lot in most of these fights. Lone power. Which tells me either this character is overpowered, or I'm just not at where I should be yet, because I'm winning. The problem is, it's very random, because it's basically present. It is very random. But still, I'm winning more than I should be. At this point, 94 diamond, I should be like close to 50-50 winning and losing, and I'm not. Wolper. If I have lots of buffs, Wolper can gain fun buffs for me. The only thing is Wolper is slow. And it takes a lot of space. And I don't need the stamina. It's a lot of ands. But, Wolper would like to be friends with the dragon. And it's a lot of buffs. This one. Stone is easy to position. I don't even know if I need this much regen. I don't think I do, especially with these greens. And with that refund. And with ukulele. But does it hurt to have more regen? Probably not. Especially if I was getting a Wolper. I'm not. Goodbye. Cheese! I would get a cheese. More cheese, please. Cheese, cheese, cheese. How did that help? That did not help. Okay. Dragon egg. We could go 3 dragon eggs, do big effect damage. Shield is actually probably the correct answer. Huh. With 1 gold, I could buy that shield. Shield would be better for me than the dragon egg. Dragon egg is 4 mana. It's nice for the invulnerability, but really it doesn't matter. Goodbye, dragon egg. And yeah, maybe the dragon would do something someday. Ooh, we actually get extra armor. So, I'm giving up a star. How much do I care? Not that much? Not that much. I would like more of the extra armor, though. Cool. Not that much extra. What about the flame shield? What is the difference between the two? One of them eats 2 flames. Armor gain, deal effect damage. The big thing is that it prevents 17 versus you prevent 14, and it blocks ranged where this doesn't. The ranged is massive. If I get another flame, I would make that. The reason it's massive is most of the wands are ranged. Andromeda Galaxy. We're fighting the entire Andromeda Galaxy. Aren't we inside of the Andromeda? No. Are we? Is the Milky Way different than the I don't know enough about space. So we can go for plus 25. They are doing Shelly things. That's kind of cool, but they didn't get there yet. Plus 25 would be amazing. I don't want to go figure out this bag. Especially because I know it is figure-outable. Kind of want the lightsaber. Kind of want this. Is this just better than this sword? Probably not, but maybe. That's a really good find. Really good find? It's an okay find. It's a good find. There we go. It's a good find. Blood topaz is fine. This is a really good one to speed up, but this one's also good to speed up. Huh. Everything is good. You're weird. Heart container. Heart container's weird. I do have excess regen. Heart container's really good when you... Oh, I can make the stupid shield. I would need twine. Also, it's probably not stupid, it's just stupidly expensive. If we look, items. Shield. So looking at the shields. Cost 4. Cost 8. Cost 10. Cost 8. This one's pretty good for 8 cost. This one can be good because even late game, 10% damage. It's a pain to position, but that's a ton of damage. Cost 12. 14. 18. 14. 26. Do we see the difference between all of these? This one was super expensive. This was seen as like high-end item. 26. For what? It's kind of good. It is kind of good. I kind of want it, but I don't have the twine. I'm not going to find it. You're super expensive. Lightsaber. Crap. If I want to figure out my stamina stuff, I could take lightsaber. Lightsaber's nice because it can fit as a star here. I have the increased duration. It's competing for regen, but I feel like I have a massive amount of regen. It's not like it has to be scooted up here, though. It could just go right here. The problem is, it wants to go in this bag. It wants to see this. Is it better than Hungry Blade? I don't think I have the stamina for it. Alright, let's go look at stamina a little bit. But this screws up my foods. So you, 3.8 seconds. That's pretty good. You can go over there. This one, screwing up my armor. Level up is nice. Level up. This one goes here. That one can go there. That can go there. Level up is up there. This can go right here. You're still happy. Alright, so the shield doesn't really make sense, but that's okay. If I made it into the super shield, it would make sense. Start the battle. Let's watch stamina. I feel like I blow up a lot of opponents. Ooh, double chain whip. Shepherd's crook. Luckily, I'm not doing frost things. Stamina's what we're watching. They do have a shield. I did not honk. I might not have actually won that without the lightsaber. Ah. I wonder how many misses they had because of blind. It wasn't too much blind. Oh, but did I have enough regen to feed? I need to check that. Alright, first thing I want to check. Damage dealt. Holy Spear was in first. Lightsaber added 115 damage. It was significant. How much blind did it do? Blind. It did not do that much blind. Total, it inflicted 7. How does that make sense? You must have resisted. Resist blind. Okay, so that is rough. Okay, regen is the other one that I want to check. I want to make sure that every time that sword swung, it had enough regen. Crap. Gained broccoli cheese, emerald, puzzle bag of energy, ukulele. You're using my first one. Is that true? I think it is. Activations. All right. We had 11 activations with lightsaber, 11 with hungry blade. I think I would have to get this sword next to the red orchid color for it to make sense. I could do that, but it would be difficult to do that while getting it in both of these duration bags. We already have 6 seconds. Maybe that's enough. Huh. I think the answer is no lightsaber. 11 activations. Regen. Oh, but yeah, you only got to use 8. There were 3 swings without it, and they were all at the start. Yeah, that's rough. Because it eats the regen as soon as you get enough to activate it. That healing bag is gone. There it is. Healing bag. Huh. Kind of a pain to position. Another of these bags here. I'm gonna ditch you. Let's buy this. Second spike amulet is always welcome. Bam. Alright, how much do I want to figure these out? Almost not at all. Am I trying to make this one work? 4 gold for 6 space versus 2 gold for 4 space. And it's a lot to think about. Armor bags are amazing. Square bag. I don't think the square bag makes too much sense. What about fanfare? Fanfare makes extra sense because of you. I no longer care about stamina. Do I care more about the trident, or do I care more about this sword? Both? Weird. Trident's good to speed up because it has base damage. And it's slow, so it benefits a lot from speeding it up. This one's good to speed up because it gains me vampire. This is a big gem. Crap. Didn't I combine up yellows? I'm so confused. I thought I... Oh no, I put that yellow into here. Alright. If I could speed up the oil lamp plus this spear, that would be nice, but that would be tough to do unless I put the oil lamp onto the spear. Could put the oil lamp here. God, I don't want to figure this out. Alright. Luckily, I do have the armor bags. Unluckily, everything else is a pain. Figure it out. Did not help as much as I would have liked. Making more of a mess instead of less of a mess. That's okay. 2 square bags. How much space am I missing? Good amount. We're missing 4, 5, 6, but we have this armor bag. Really, I'm only missing 5 space. Alright, to solve that, let's look at this. Things I don't need, these foods, don't have to be where they are. I only have the one of these bags. Ideally, I would scoot this down. I think that simplifies everything. Does it? Almost. The puzzle bags are a total hassle. That is weird. Getting close. So, am I missing 1 space at the end? God, bad if I wasn't trying to make use of this bag, but I am. What if I moved it over here? How does that help? It might help. It almost helps. Does not help. Does it help? All right, if that goes there, this goes here. How does that help? Does not. Wait, we're so close. Yet so far. These square bags are a total hassle. All right, I can solve this, but it's going to take me time. I will be back once I figure out my bags. All right, the answer for me was screw the square bags. One of them was never going to fit, but the second one technically could have. I would rather have these stamina bags. They're easier to position with the puzzle bags. So even though I could have one more space, I could not figure out a good way to make use. Plus, I don't need the space right now. We're good. Bottom line, we're good. Wait, do I care about these boots? Touching that, not too much. It's not that much extra block. 30% of 20 block is 6 block. Nobody cares. That's the same as one of the spaces in one of my 3 holdalls. One of the holdalls has 5 stars, one has 3 stars, another has 3 stars. What is important to me? The ukulele is fully happy again. And it's touching a musical instrument. This one is hitting all 3 weapons. Both of these are hitting the whelp. Anything else? I feel like there was one other thing. Maybe not. Alright. The foods are like somewhat happy. I should switch the cheese and the broccoli. Broccoli's kind of nice. I do like the regen, but we have plenty of regen. The max HP is insanely good. The random buffs are good. You have a bunch of amp. You had rebirth. Holy 3 crowns. 3 crowns. And invulnerability from this. And the lifesteal. But I never dropped below 80%. Cool. Holy puzzle bag. One of the problems with the puzzle bags is, wow, they can require you to have to redo everything very frequently. Bam. At least that one was easy. This healing bag, I don't know what to do with you now. Are we getting rid of another square bag? Probably. Sounds reasonable. I did just get a dog. Dog could be friends with a dragon. Alright. Dog's friends with a dragon. It would like to be touching the shield, but wait, I got a second flame. Flame on. Why do I want this? So that I can block range damage. It's round 15. Increased healing. So far, I'm not making use of the increased healing bag anymore. Fine. Okay, everything is fine. There's a cupcake. Spikes would be nice if I ever made the super sword. I don't think I can fit you. Yeah, can't fit you. Spikes don't really do anything for me. Ah, that's not true. I have 2 amulets of the wild. Okay, mistakes have been made. It happens. Red gem, increase my healing. Starting to sound pretty good. Although, I'm not even using the healing bag, but I have enough vamp, and we get lifesteal from luck. Do I need this? I don't know. What about this? I just got a source of armor. Alright. Huh. So now I'm down to 4 stars. I still break 40 armor per hit. We have 200% accuracy on this thing. Wild. Sand. Sand's fine. The thing that is most appealing to me right now is deck of cards for 2 starting luck so that I start printing regen so that I have enough luck. Yeah, I think we do that. For lifesteal? But what do I give up to fit it? I'd happily give up the sand. Garlic isn't doing too much. I can give up garlic. Card. Darkest Lotus. Gives a bunch of mana. Remove 3 random buffs from your opponent. For each card before, do you count as a card? No. How do I know that? Because you would say playing card instead of accessory. Start the battle. Wait, I still could have fit that sand. Oh well. We're making the shield. Katana doesn't really... Katana Arrow Genie Lamp could scare me. But I don't think it does. Oh, never mind. Holy, it scares me. God, and they have lifesteal. That thing was hitting right. The arrow does extra damage crits. Plus 50% critical damage. And it removes 15 armor on crit. So my armor becomes worthless. I do like the 34 to 45 with high accuracy. This arrow is one of the broken... This class, Ranger, has like 3 broken builds at least. 4 if you count the IV potion. So the arrow is one of the broken builds. Mega Clover is a broken build. The healing leaf that uses mana and just heals a crazy amount if you drink tons of mana is a broken build. And then IV with potions can be broken. IV, you do lots of spikes really quick, lots of poison really quick, blow up the opponent really quick. What is their 5th one? Oh, the 5th one is Big Bowl of Treats, which at one point was my favorite, and now it's kind of crap. But maybe it's not, because there are a bunch of pets to double buff. I don't know. Crap, speeding this up is really good. Crit and stun resist is also good. So this is holy, and it's fire. This is good. This is good if I have lots of regen and stamina, which I kind of do. I'm going to say no to this, yes to this, yes to this. No to this. Technically, I can fit this. Do I want stamina bag, or do I want stamina, the potion bag? Crap, I just had my phone light up with a reminder. I have to go to the DMV today, which is a pain. And I have to go soon. Alright. So I want that card. I do value space a lot. And I'm not buying this sword, so I don't value stamina that much, which is weird to me. You're on sale. I mean, I value it more than square bags, but do I even have any square bags left? No. I'm gonna buy it. I think I'm gonna get rid of this dragon egg. I'm gonna buy this one. It's weird though, because I do get random items. Second dog. Second dog is awesome. Second dog is awesome. This one is good. What about this card? Wait. Card's actually kind of good. Luck and spikes. It's not that good. Why is this card good? This card is good because it increases effect damage and it gives 4 heat. Is that... Oh, and it could make the chonk for me. I kind of forgot about chonk. Alright. Sell this. Buy this. Chonk! Crap. How badly do I want chonk? Pretty badly. Okay. Chonk's gonna take up even more space. Chonk is messing with everything right now. It really is messing with everything. Fine. Poison resist versus regen. I have plenty of regen. Let's go for the poison resist. Purple anti-heal. Nah, debuff cleanse is good. If I'm getting debuffed, debuff cleanse is my friend. Lots of vamp. Buff removal would also be my friend. Gangster has a lot of vamp. Gangster's dead. Good fight, Gangster. Crap. I have 3 duration bags and a chonk. I don't want to do this and an elephant. Crap. I don't want to do this. Elephant rune. Chance to stun. I don't want to do this. So you can get the chonk across all 3. It breaks my armor breaking. Not entirely, but it breaks it quite a bit. Chonk would be good to speed up. Does break a lot of my armor breaking. Alternatively, I could flip this. The advantage of flipping that. There's no advantage to flipping that. Chonk does give more buffs. Lots of things give more buffs. Okay. So, the advantage to flipping that is what? There are lots of advantages to lots of things in the video game. So, I need to redo the ukulele because I got these green bags. Crap. More buffs. Yeah, but do I care? I care more about the ukulele, I think. I care about the sword as well. I just care about too many things. I care too much. That's it. But I have the healing bag. How many armor bags do I have? Because I would like to have a lot of them. And I don't think I do. God, I would really like to have a lot of the armor bags. Do you ever sell this? It's worth 8 gold. Weird. Not sure. God, I would like to have a lot of the armor bags. I'm trying to see my stuff and it's all stuck up there. So you want to go right there. This is not a good setup for bags. Alright, we can fix it. I don't think I can fix it. I can start to fix it a little bit. Fix it, fix it, fix it. If I put this one here, where's my armor bags? They're up there by that chonk. If I didn't try to speed up... So, here. That helps me out quite a bit, I think. Does it? Maybe it doesn't. But maybe it does. This is such a hassle. Pause and fix bags yet again. Pause and fix bags yet again. I don't have a square bag. The main thing is I don't have enough of these armor bags. So right now, Space, I just gained a bunch of bags. Am I supposed to be using you? All you do is get me stamina. You give random items, but we're on round 17. Listen, I'm just gonna ditch you, and then I don't have to think about that bag anymore. So now, I do want to increase the duration of this. I'm not gonna be able to do that, am I? What am I supposed to be doing? Sword's supposed to be going like this. Chonk is supposed to be going like this. I'm trying to get, where did that cap just go? This cap into one of these duration bags. It's not gonna happen. Okay? It is gonna happen. We're gonna make it happen. There it goes. All right, we've done that. Where did my dragon go? Right, dragon became a chonk. I knew that. Space. The final frontier. Do I care about that healing bag? Because it would simplify my life if I didn't care about a lot of these things. What would really simplify my life is rolling. How do I not have gold? Because I just bought that cap. Stamina is not an issue. Purple. Wait. Purple. Let's just say that I care more about the value that I gain from these things. So I don't actually care about this thing's stars as much as I care about it being in these 2 green bags. Green bags are the priority. But if I could get both, that would be ideal. I'd almost get both. Almost. But right here, I'm only giving up a couple stars. I kind of care about the starting armor, but it's not a priority. Getting the dogs to touch the shield is fun. Not necessary, but fun. I would settle for fun. Cheese. Cheese is kind of a thing. I got rid of the bag that cared about this. Cheese is fun. Cheese wants to touch other foods. Cheese does not give... It does give random buffs. These give buffs. This gives buffs. Too many things. This is taking up a whole doll. I don't care about the whole dolls as much as maybe I should. I am trying to figure this out. Does that help? I don't know. Put boots on here. Wait, I still need to figure this out. Okay. We're figuring things out. I do care about this musical instrument a little bit at least. Okay, things that I care about. I care about this spear. You're not a holy item? Really? I care about that chonk. Crap. Do care about that chonk. This one. No, I care about the duration of the helmet, but I also care... Okay, we're good. That is a star for this. We're good. We're so good. Things I don't care about. This bag? This bag. This bag. Don't care about it. Alright, the purple gem is good because it can go in there. This one. Do I care about this card? Yes, for starting luck. Do I care about this empower? I'm going to say no. So, that's one more thing I don't care about. Why am I rolling? Because we got rid of the other bag. And because I would have liked that cat, I just wanted to see armor bags. Yeah, we're good. Hey, Fanfare's happy. The one that's not happy... We could use this armor spot. You have an armor bag right there. Where's my other? Another armor bag right here. So we are making use of that. This one uses up mana to do damage. It's a dagger. I don't want it. Purple gem. I do want a purple gem. Purple gem. Yellow gem. I don't care about blue gem too much. Coal. Let's go light a coal. Give me the starting luck. Is that it? I don't think I need third broccoli. I don't think I need second broccoli. Huh. Wasn't the broccoli touching a food at one point? I would like a holy item to go right here for you. Too bad. We're breaking 30 armor per hit. You're not holy. 5 gold left. There's a bird here. Bird would be friends with you. Bird would be a pain. Start the battle. There's a Wolper. Wait, there was starting regen. How much starting regen do I have? None. Starting regen actually would have been good from the herbs. No, I didn't reach the mana. I just got blown up. Heat, damage. Crits, they do damage. Crap, the starting herbs actually would have won me that, I think. That was a close fight. Jerry. So the problem with Jerry is I don't gain a ton of heat. And I don't have a ton of space. I mean, these are problems that can be overcome. by having a Jerry. Look at that, you're happier. So, Jerry would like to be friends with this one. Too bad? No, it's not too bad. Jerry. Cheese would like to be friends. The dogs would like to be friends with each other. Cheese was getting buffs. Oh, Jerry gets buffs. Yeah, but Jerry will get more buffs from this. Alright. This one. Jerry eats my heat. Eats luck, eats mana's kind of a problem. But I don't get to refund it. Maybe Jerry's a mistake. Maybe. I would like those snowballs. Too bad. This one. What am I doing with this space? I don't know. I do know that I want it. I don't have anywhere to put this. Oh, I want it for this, actually. Breaking an extra 10 armor per hit. Not bad. Cat. Godly, unique. Godly. Unique. Godly. I think I need this cat. Need that cat. Armor potion would be kind of cool too. Too bad. Armor potion would mostly be to use something else. Alright, so the cat. Where am I going to put the cat? Could get rid of the broccoli. How do I generate regen? We generate regen with you. You do go pretty quick. No, you don't generate regen. Crap, I need at least one of the broccolis. Oh, you generate regen. Yeah, but I don't know if I have the heat or the mana for it. I do have mana. Can I get rid? Cheese is good. Get rid of the cheese. I feel like this broccoli was important. Plus, it made the cat happy. Armor bag, but it wasn't on sale. Save it for next time. Oh, roll. Start the battle. We don't need the sand. We're good. This is it. Stamp poo gun. Stamp pug un. Pug gun. Like a pug mixed with a gun. Alright, so they're doing damage. They have a little bit of stunning. They never got a chonk because they don't have deck of cards. They don't have a hammer, which surprises me. Especially because they are drinking stamina. They're drinking stamina because they have shell totems. Shell totems are questionable. I mean, it's kind of good because they don't care about this sword. And everything else uses no stamina. It is a cool build. So normally, hammer would be very stamina dependent. And the thing that screwed over their stamina was this sun shield, I'm pretty sure. They have 8 max. Well, no, not just that. These totems use a massive amount. But it's a lot of melee weapons and a few ranged. It's just a lot of weapons attacking into my shield. Cool. Fight went well. No notes on that fight, I guess. Plus 22 because you get 10 bonus points. Cool. We are Master 16. That is like the quickest I've hit Master. I kind of want to see. I know I said I was going to play other characters. Kind of want to see how high I can go, but I might drop back down. Like, what if I could hit Grandmaster for the first time? My goal was only to hit Master, and I don't care about hitting Grandmaster, but still. Took 3 runs to get out of Bronze, that's normal. Took 4 runs to get out of Silver, that's 1 more than I would expect, but we were like speed running it. How many runs to get out of Gold? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 runs in gold. That's rough. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 11 runs to get out of plat. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 runs to get out of diamond. That's where I would have expected diamond to take me like 15 runs, 20 runs, something like that. I'm surprised, but this is where once I hit diamond, I stopped doing the random thing, or the rushing thing. That's where I'm curious if with like another 11 runs, could I hit Grandmaster? But that would take 2 weeks of playing Adventurer, because it wouldn't really be 11 runs. All right, let's see how this one does in overtime. A lot of defense. And arrows here, crap. I think that's death for me. I did have the crown, but I think it's death. Ooh, unless we kill them, that crown lasted a long time. But I think I'm... Gideon! Gideon just got destroyed. We were stunning them like crazy. Right, I have 2 sources of stun. I was keeping them super stunned. They had stun resistance. They had crit hit resistance. They have 3 caps. And they have a happy cat. And they have the shields. And they have 2 armors. I thought this thing was going to destroy me. Damage dealt. That crown was so huge, but even after that, they just weren't doing that much damage. I'm surprised how little damage they were doing. Damage dealt. Also, I have plenty of buffs. We have plenty of heat. Jerry was not screwing me over that much. Good job, Jerry. Alright. Maybe Jerry is what's saving me. Tons of regen, little bit of empower, max health. 1 win. Scary. Do they have stamina? What are they printing? Heat or vamp? Heat. Crap. They do not have stamina. They did get to drink vamp potions. 2 wins. Ooh. We have to kill them quick, and I'm not a quick killing build. That's one problem with this adventurer random thing, is it is not a blow people up build. And right now, I feel like you need blow people up builds, because this might outscale me. I think it will. They're just gonna go crazy with the heat. What do they do for stamina? Doesn't matter, they only have the 1 staff. So it's not like there's another weapon that'll keep this from ever firing. It'll just fire whenever it has the stamina. And it'll have the stamina a lot of the time. I think they won. Crap. Wait, do they heal? They have to heal. They have a Shelly. Maybe they're dead. They're super dead. I thought that they were just going to go crazy with this heat. 0.35 second cooldown. I do have to remember, stuns screw up opponents pretty bad. And their heal is reduced by 42%. Why? Heal reduction. Or are they reducing mine? Heal reduction 42%. I feel like there's something that I'm doing that's reducing it, but I can't think what it is. Oh, purple. Healing reduced by 30%. What is doing the other 12%? I don't know. There are too many items that do too many little things that I can't remember. Heal reduced. Bottom line, was that our second or third? I think that was our third fight. 3 wins. Crits, plus that, plus this. I think this is a win for us. Looks like a win. 4 wins. I like when I hit my 10 mana. It's a pretty good time, it looks like. 5 wins? I think this is 5 wins. They are giving me buffs so that they can remove buffs. 5 wins. Ooh, triple badger rune with a ton of bananas, some more stamina. That thing's gonna go super speed. 6 wins. Super speed. Sadly for it, I crown forever. That thing would have been going crazy if it could have. But it couldn't. 6 wins. Crown. Or, not Crown, but King Goobert. 7 wins, but King Goobert's kind of cool. So they're going to be... Oh, I thought that thing... Yeah, it goes off like 3 times. Why doesn't it go off immediately? 4 mana. Weird. I feel like it only went off 2 times. Is there a delay between it going off? Like right here. Why isn't it just going off again? Oh, it's only after you activate the 6 items, I bet. And this is a slow activator. This is a slow activator. This is quick. But you need 6 activations. This is okay. 2 seconds. 1.51 seconds. 6 wins? I think so. Looks like 7 wins. Axe doesn't scare me that much. I don't see anything else that stands out as being scary. 7 wins. This one scares me. They're gonna get stupid amounts of mana. With the stupid amounts of mana, they get stupid amounts of block. They are going to handle debuffs just fine. I have a purple over here. Are they printing heat? Looks like they are. Crap. But, can they heal? What are they doing with heavy drinking? It's just hanging out. That's cool. My healing is amplified. We're doing damage to them. I'm invulnerable. This thing would do damage, but not that much. Okay, I think we're fine then. God, all that heat, all that empower. I feel like this one needs a second weapon so much, but it would have stamina problems. Also, they're not even fully speeding this one up, but again, it would have stamina problems. They can pull out the Flawless Topaz and just speed it up with bags. Missing 2 of these bags, I feel like that's a huge mistake. Pull out the yellow, put in whatever you gotta do. Also, put the purple into here. Cleansing debuffs, who cares? I should probably use that same advice for myself. But the anti-heal can screw up opponents. 8 wins? Ooh, dragons, but they only have 3 of them, and the phoenix and the staff touching this sword. Crap. Staff doesn't do enough damage. I think we're good. And they're out of stamina. Because this shield is amazing. 9 wins. Worth noting, this shield also just removes a stupid amount of damage. 30% of all damage is basically removed. Yeah, because all of these hit for like 17 or less, basically. They did not get much heat. Cap helped. They just don't generate much heat. Is this number 10? I think so. So mana stuff. Yeah, but they don't use mana. I guess the mana orbs do. What do you use that for? I guess they can feed Jerry. Jerry goes crazy. But I have Jerry. And I can feed my Jerry. And I can feed my Jerry faster. So after you pop the 2 mana orbs, I don't know what you do with this build. That's just the whole goal, is basically treat these as a Mega Clover, except they're a little bit delayed. So if I was trying to do the 0-second kill build, would it still be Mega Clover, or would it just be instantly popping? I think it would just be instantly popping mana orbs. Healing as damage, as effect damage. Do these do effect damage? They do, and there are things that increase effect damage. I have to think about that, the 0-second kill build. Now that we're in Masters, maybe that's what I'll do tomorrow, is try and play around. We'll do it in creative, unranked mode, whatever. And just see, can we do it with the new patch, with the release? I mean, you definitely can. It's just, are there new things that go crazy? And which class would it be? It has to be the mana class. Does it? Normally it's Ranger so that you can get the crits, but there are new ways to get crits. God, with those new collars. Yeah, it has to go crazy now. Okay, that'll be fun to think about. So that was either 9 or 10. We'll do one more. Did I win? I didn't win all of those. Did I? I think I lost one at least. Maybe I won them all. I don't pay attention to that. I pay attention to different things. Certain things catch my attention. Other things, I don't care. I mean, it's cool that they're building with this. They got it balanced. So everything's going fast. But what does everything do? This one's good. This one's good, but you're not speeding this one up. That one's important. That one can stun, doesn't it? Unhit. Yeah, stun. 30% chance. This is the one to speed up. This one as well. Dagger's nice, but it's not that nice. I'd rather just get more stuns and then that'll trigger the dagger. All right, cool. We're good. Close. Tomorrow, the plan. Try for the 0-second kill in creative. For now, that is going to do it for this episode. Thanks for watching. Have a good one.